In the late 1950s, Hollywood screenwriter and producer David Dortort, along with NBC, produced a new Western show for the network. The show was called Bonanza. From 1959 to 1973, Bonanza was broadcast on NBC. It was the first network television show to be shot exclusively in color. Much of Bonanza's filming was done at Paramount Studios in Hollywood, where the interior and exterior sets of the Ponderosa Ranch house were built on a soundstage. Some of the exteriors were also shot in other places around California and at various other movie ranch locations. The most beautiful of all those locations was Incline Village, Nevada, with its panoramic mountain views. The Hollywood Hills in Southern California were no match for the pine trees up against the blue skies of Lake Tahoe. From 1959 to 1967, all of the exteriors of the Ponderosa Ranch house were shot on a soundstage in Hollywood. Bill Anderson, who owned a ranch in Incline Village, Nevada, had been providing the horses, wagons, and Western gear to the Bonanza production company when they shot on location there. He also had a parcel of land close to the Lake Tahoe shore and within the boundaries of the fictional Ponderosa Ranch. In early 1967, he obtained the blueprints of the Ponderosa Ranch house set as it had been built on stage at Paramount Studios in Hollywood. And that summer, contractors began to build the complete Ponderosa Ranch house inside and out on his Incline Village property. After the house was completed in June of 1968, a few exterior views were filmed from a nearby trail to be used when an establishing shot was needed. During the 10th season of Bonanza, the new Ponderosa Ranch house made its first debut in the show, and contrary to some beliefs, the interior of the ranch house was never used in the original series. Years later, for the Bonanza sequels, the exterior of the house was used frequently, with a few brief scenes actually filmed inside the house. The Ponderosa Ranch house in Western Town proved to be very popular as tourists flocked to the Lake Tahoe attraction. With the price of their ticket, guests got to wander through the ranch and actually walk through the Ponderosa Ranch house. They could even visit the general store, Silver Dollar Saloon, and even sit down and have the popular Hoss Burger. And with the purchase of a beverage, you would even get a free Bonanza tin cup. For the early risers, breakfast was available by jumping on the hay wagon for a few additional dollars. Even the cast of Bonanza made occasional publicity visits to the attraction, to the delight of the guests from all over the world. In the late 90s, business was slowing down, and by 2004, the Ponderosa Ranch property was sold to a developer. That same year, it was closed. Sadly, in 2018, the Ponderosa Ranch house and barn were demolished, leaving behind the remnants of the western town and some scattered buildings. Here's some video I shot of the attraction on a slow weekday in August of 1999, when I visited the Ponderosa Ranch for the last time.